So I'm sitting here in my car and I pulled out some Moonology cards and I just want to share with you what came out. First card that came out, Know Your Worth. Second card that came out, Attune to the Divine. Third card that came out was Honor Your Feelings. That card has been coming out a lot recently. So we're going to get into the book definitions of, let's start with the first card, New Moon in Taurus, Know Your Worth. It says you're on the right track, but you need to go steadily. Knowing that you're worthy of your desires is crucial here. Opportunities open up when you believe in yourself. Dig deep and move past negative comments from others. No matter what happened in the past, if you're aiming to manifest something for the good of everyone concerned, you can do it. Good self-esteem will boost your manifesting powers. So love yourself more. Know your own worth, and others will too. Be true to your values. All right, the next card was New Moon in Pisces, Attune to the Divine. You have the opportunity to slip into the flow of life now. When that happens, you want what is happening, and what is happening is what you want. Your manifesting is working perfectly. Just make sure that you stay attuned to your higher self, and you'll be well on your way to feeling blissfully happy and in tune with your dreams. Meditation is the best way to connect with your higher self, so practice it if you know how. Or try learning from an online instructional video. That's how I learned. Above all else, be kind to yourself and others. All right. And the third card was Honor Your Feelings. Are you putting on a good front, acting like you're bright and breezy, but hiding your real feelings? Rather than acting as though everything is fine, if you're worried about certain issues, it's best to deal with them. Avoid getting so wrapped up in your feelings that you overwhelm yourself and everyone else involved in the situation. If you deny your feelings, you'll go nowhere fast with your manifesting. Look at the big picture and use your intuition. Avoid blowing an upset out of proportion. All right? So if there is something that you need to deal with that overwhelms you, that gives you a feeling of frustration or overwhelm, Spirit is saying, instead of fronting like everything's fine and everything's easy breezy, beautiful cover girl, take a deep breath. Avoid getting so wrapped up in your feelings that you overwhelm yourself and everyone else, but also don't deny your feelings. Just look at the big picture and avoid blowing it out of proportion. All right? Look at it for what it is. Maybe you think, oh, I got this email, or oh, I got this letter and it's some bullshit and da-da-da-da and court and da-da-da-da and I don't know how to deal with this and finances and whatever it is for you, whatever it could be, right? It's frustrating because you don't know what to do. And Spirit is saying, you're allowed to honor your feelings. You're allowed to be frustrated. You're allowed to be mad. All right? You're allowed to get overwhelmed. You're human. It happens. Right? But don't let it happen so far, so bad, that you're blowing everything out of proportion and you're just getting completely overwhelmed. It's okay to honor your feelings. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to feel some stress. Spirit is just saying, just avoid getting so wrapped up in those feelings that you overwhelmed yourself and everyone and everything, right? Attune to the divine. You have a very strong connection with God right now at this time, okay? And your manifesting is working perfectly. So you have to be very careful about what you attune your feelings to and what you say at this time. All right? So yes, You're allowed to feel your emotions and frustrations and stuff like that, but like, don't get so wrapped up and overwhelmed in them that you start manifesting more of that. That is what the Spirit is saying, okay? Make sure that you stay attuned to your higher self, and then you'll be well on your way to feeling blissfully happy and in tune with your dreams. So maybe you need to meditate more. However you attune to your higher self, okay? If you don't know how to meditate, like they said, there's online instructional videos. That's how I learned. Guided meditations. They walk you through it. They tell you how to do it, and then you can do it on your own because you know how. All right? Be kind to yourself. Don't get frustrated with yourself. Don't get mad at yourself. Maybe you can't figure something out, or, you know, maybe you just can't wrap your head around whatever you're going through. Just try to just take a deep breath and know that all will be well. Don't get overwhelmed. Tune into your higher self. Calm yourself. All right? Align yourself with the energy inside of you. Okay? And know your worth. You're worthy of your desires. Know that. You need to know that. You need to really, really drive that home to yourself. Really, really feel that. You are worthy of your desires, or you wouldn't have them. Your desires desire you. And that's why you desire them in the first place. No matter what happened in the past, if you're aiming to manifest something for the good of everyone concerned, you can do it. Good self-esteem will also boost your manifesting powers. So love yourself more. All right? Give yourself kindness. Give yourself compassion. Give yourself the kind of comfort that you would give somebody else who was stressing out or feeling overwhelmed. All right? Give yourself that love. And really know your worth, and know that you're worth supporting. You're worth loving. And give it to yourself. You give it away so freely to others. Give it to you. You need it sometimes. You're allowed to be human. We all are. We all get mad. We all get frustrated. We all get overwhelmed. But we're here to help each other get through it. We're here to remind each other to breathe. We're here to remind each other that you're worthy of your desires. We're here to remind each other not to get discouraged, not to get overwhelmed, not to get stressed out. Okay? Just because you don't see it happening right now does not mean that it's not well on its way. You are worthy and deserving. You need to remember that. If you desire something, it is because that something also desires you. Know your own worth, and others will too. Be true to your values. All right? Good self-esteem will also boost your manifesting powers. So love yourself more. All right? That is the message from Spirit. Know your worth, attune to the divine, and honor your feelings. Somebody needed to hear this message today. Let me know if it was you. All right? Like, share, comment. Love you guys. Trying to build up my channel here. Let's go.